Well, listen, I thought I would maybe explain what happened with the cameras that I was trying last week. So I did sell all of my Sony equipment, and I sold a lens here and then another lens there, and then maybe bought a lens and then sold it, and maybe sold another one, and eventually decided I was going to sell it all. So I sold it all and didn't have a camera for a while. I was using my iPhone 12 mini. It was working good. But then I was kind of get a hankering to, get into a real camera. So I did a bunch of investigation and thought I would try the Panasonic DS9. Panasonic DCS9, that's what it's called. And so I went to the local camera store, Kerrisdale Cameras, and it has this flippy screen that flips out sideways and rotates, and so you can look at yourself for selfie movies like this. And but I didn't want to take a brand new one at home and try it because they only had one. So I took an older Olympus camera that had the same type of configuration. I took that home and tried it for a while, and I was actually able to use it. It was comfortable. The flippy screen wasn't a problem. So I brought that back, and they credited that money I paid for that towards a brand new Lumix Panasonic Luma DCS9. And I took that home and tried it and liked it a lot. And then we took a little trip over to Pender Island to visit some friends. You may have seen some photographs from that experience. And it worked really well. I was having no trouble. But then what happened is we were on the way on the way to the island from here, and the camera just froze up after I was doing a transfer of a few pictures to the phone, and I didn't know it had frozen up. But when I got down to walk off the ferry to get picked up, the camera was the red Bluetooth light was flashing. I couldn't get the camera to turn on. I couldn't get it to turn off. I couldn't take a picture. I couldn't do anything. So I turned off the battery, took the battery out, and put it back in, and everything was back to normal. So I said, okay, that's not a good sign for a brand new camera. And then when we were taking pictures over on Pender Island, I had an opportunity to take it with me, and I guess that's redundant. Took a lot of pictures with it, and several times my thumb was inadvertently pushing the dial button on the back, and I ended up taking a whole bunch of pictures, 1,100 one after another, rapid fire, and the whole thing went black, and there was all kinds of weird things going on. It was because my thumb was touching the rotating button, the dial at the back. The older cameras that I've had have had a hand grip on it, and these new ones didn't have a hand grip on it. There was nothing for you to wrap your fingers around. So that was the first time I'd experienced that, and I said, well, I'm going to bring that puppy back, which is what I did. So right now I'm recording this on the older Sony HX99, which is a 4K camera. Now the 4K video it records, I forget if I turned this on to 4K or not, I think I did. This one records audio and video. The pictures aren't 4K, but the video is, which is kind of interesting. Anyway, so that explains what happens with cameras. So I'm going to stop now. See y'all. Bye.